All right. Welcome once again to Sinbin Stream. Happy New Year. Happy New Year's Eve. We have the Boston Bruins and the Edmonton Oilers to finish off the 2025 calendar year. Let's take a look at the other scores too while we have a minute here. Believe we are live. Gotta confirm. There we go. Hello, McDavid fan and Oliver. 1 second. Gotta make sure this is muted. Let me check my audio. All right, we're good to go. All right, Bruins, or Boston Bruins in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Oilers in their blue. Normal home jerseys. Assuming that's going to be the Bruins in their white then. Hey, Ronnie. Thank you. Happy New Year to you as well. What happened to my... Okay, there we go. I thought I lost it. Well, 2026 hasn't started yet. I get you, Oliver. I know. You're talking about the Ducks. David Fan says the Oilers going to win. Ronnie, thank you. Hello. Appreciate it. Go Bruins. Yeah. Well, I'll be rooting for the Oilers, but I'm rooting for the Canadian teams is all. Again, Kings fan #1 though. All right, Connor Ingram in net, 2-1-0, 235 goals against, 915 save percentage, no shutouts. Number 39 for the Oilers. They're going to be going left to right in blue. Swayman in net for Boston. He's 14-10-2, 287 goals against, .903 save percentage. That's live. That's muted. All right, let's get set. And face off. Yeah, Bruins in white going right to left. Edmonton in mostly blue, a little bit of orange going left to right. All right, puck is sent, but kept in at the blue line. Long shot deflected into the near boards. Picked up, sent over the red line. Boston recovers. Near boards. Puck is loose. McAvoy lost it. Edmonton comes the other way. Near circle, big hit. Puck frozen by Swayman at the side of the net at 19:24. No shots on goal thus far. Yeah, Happy New Year to everybody. Happy New Year, Sinbin Admin. Happy New Year's Eve. Got 3 hours and 20 minutes left in 2025 in the Central Time Zone. Near circle face-off. Taken. And Oilers trying to dig it out. It's behind the net. Somebody got knocked down. We got a whistle. Maybe whoops, I just reset the clock on accident. Pardon me. Hit the button. 19. All right, what's the time? Is there a call? What's going on here? Watching the Sportsnet coverage. All right, the face-off's going to be outside, just outside the Boston zone. Towards the penalty box, the near boards. Face-off won. Boston couldn't get it out. We got another whistle. What was that for? May have to go to Boston's coverage. They're still doing the lineups here. On okay, 19:11 to go. Face off again, same spot. Pass off the near boards for Boston. Sent up the near. Edmonton gets it out the far boards. Return pass now. Bouchard, long pass ahead, deflected behind the Boston net. Nope, I guess it was icing, no deflection at 18:53. Icing on Edmonton. Bit of a slow, sluggish start here for both teams. Let's see. Edmonton won in Boston 3-1 December 18th, so 13 days ago. This is game 2 and final game of the season series between the two clubs. Oh, I guess I forgot to hit pause. My mistake. All right. Edmonton, Bouchard sends it behind his own net. And waiting for a line change. All right. Over the red line, pass into the near boards, behind the net, taken by Swayman. Near boards pass, they get it to Geeky, sent back behind the net to McAvoy. Boston can't get it out. It's knocked back in. Oilers had to tag up. Geeky gets it, cross ice pass off the far boards. It actually goes right to the side of the net, and it's a frozen puck by Ingram. Great. So now we got ads. Full screen ads. All right. 1-0 shots on goal, Boston. That may have been the shot there, too. All right. Near circle draw. 18:04 to go. Opening period. Boston couldn't keep it in. They retreat to their own end. Pass to the near boards. Into the near corner. Blue line shot. Blocked into the far side boards. Not a shot on goal, and play continues. Edmonton up the far boards and sent right back in by Boston to the side of the net. Picked up by, nope, I thought it was going to be Nurse. Instead, Roslovic takes it all the way. Loses the puck. Boston at the red line dumps it in to the near corner, and they took the shot away for Boston. No shots on goal. We got 17:15 to go in the first period, and no score. Puck not passed out yet. Boston kept it in. Now it's out. Picked up by the Bruins and dumped right back in behind the net. Ingram tries to play it to the far corner. Taken by, is that Nurse? I think that's Nurse. 16:45 to go in the opening period. All right. Long pass ahead down the length of the ice, off the boards, and icing called on Edmonton at 16:35. Bruins 0-4-2 in their last 6 games. Face off in the near circle. In the near boards. Now they give Boston a shot on goal again. Up the near boards. Edmonton in the near circle. Pass gets through to the far boards. Taken towards the net. Behind the net. Puck knocked into the far corner. Bruins couldn't get it out. Oilers in the far corner. Looked like a trip, no call. And sent out to the blue line. Held in. Long shot deflected wide off the boards. All right, Boston behind their own net. Allegedly 1-0 on the shots, Boston. Edmonton just broke a stick. Must have been a slash on Boston. Yeah, Bouchard's stick was shattered at 15:38, so a slash coming up on Boston. Lindholm, number 28 on the slash. So the Oilers head to the first power play. All right, far circle, face off. And they just kicked out a Bruin from the draw. Oilers yet to record a shot on goal. Bruins send it around the near boards, out down the length of the ice. 18th in penalty kill, and I missed the Oilers. Took it down too quick. Skated over the red line, drop pass. Yeah, I'm going to go to Boston's feet, I think. I forgot they have that attack zone time. Draisaitl, pass, gets through. McDavid in the far boards at the blue line. Pass gets away, taken by the Bruins, and cleared down the length of the ice. 15 minutes to go in the opening period. No score. Oilers at the red line. McDavid carries it in. Far boards dump in to the near corner. And battle for the puck behind the net. Boston in the far boards. Pass up. We got a whistle again at 14:35. 57 seconds to go on the Boston Power. Actually, we got a 4-on-4. Hyman a penalty. All right, Hyman holding, and we'll have 4-on-4 for 57 seconds. Then the Bruins will be on the power play. No shots on goal yet for Edmonton. I could probably make that screen even a little bigger, actually. Yeah. All right, face off. Bruins win the draw. Keep it in the zone. Drop pass to Lindholm. Shot bounces, deflected a few times behind the net. Bruins keep it in. And at the blue line, send one in behind the net. Oilers send it to the far boards. Now behind their own net. 14 minutes remaining in the opening period. Drop pass, near circle. Shot from the slot, saved by Swayman into the far boards. That should be the first shot on goal recorded by Edmonton. 4-on-4 time almost up. Oh, somebody lost an edge at the red line. Oilers go the other way. Boston power play now. They pick up the puck on their own end. The 20th on penalty kill for Edmonton. And a whistle. I think we got another penalty coming up. Uh-oh. I couldn't hear the call. Roslovic. Oh, I guess the goalie might have been out of the little trapezoid behind the net when he tried to play it. So they said Roslovic is going to serve it. He is Stankwist. Shoot, what number is he again? Why am I blanking? 28. That's right. So a 5-on-3 for Boston. 1 of 14 on those 6-game road trip, I guess, for Boston. All right, far circle for the Oilers. Pass behind the net and frozen puck at 12:50. So still 15 seconds on the 2-man advantage. They'll still have a 5-on-4. Yeah, so Roslovic played it through the corner. So he was out of that little trapezoid behind the net. So that's illegal. That's what it was. Shots are 5-1 Boston. All right, behind the net, they send it back to the far boards, and I thought the app crashed. Well, we're going. It just froze. And a goal. Boston sends it in from an odd angle, and that concludes the power play. The 5-on-3 had already expired, and then they scored on the 5-on-4. So 1-0 Boston on a odd angle shot. It hit off of the goalie Ingram and went in from behind. Yeah, Pasternak. Okay, so Pasternak I thought was injured. He's obviously back. Yep, he sent it right in off the goalie. Maybe off his pad or blocker. Gracie, hello. Happy New Year. Thanks for being here. Oh, yeah, we need to check in on the Buffalo score, don't we? I knew it was 1-0. The heck? Oh, 2-1 Sabres at the second intermission, so good for Buffalo. All right, puck in the far circle. Puck gets deflected into the netting. So, because the goalie played the puck outside the trapezoid, it cost Edmonton a goal. All right, we are going to. I think I got like Boston's job better than. Plus the feed froze, so I just think there's issues sometimes with the Canadian broadcasts. Yeah, let's go to the Bruins. They have that nice attack zone clock. And if I need to hear it, Judd Surratt is their play-by-play man, and he used to announce for the Wolves, Chicago Wolves, so we'll go with that. No goal visualizer yet for Pasternak. His 16th on the power play from Lindholm and McAvoy. Do they have both Lindholms active tonight? That's the next question. No, they do not. The other Lindholm must be injured. I know their numbers are close to each other. Oh, no, they do. Never mind. 27 and 28. Hampus is 27. That's the guy I'm more familiar with. Elias is 28. So, Lindholm on the assist. Basically, yeah, Pasternak sent it from here off of Ingram, and it went in. So off the goalie from a tough angle. Last year the Stars beat us 4-2, so I'm hoping for a rematch and beat them with 4-2 or 4-1. Gotcha. Trisk, hello. Let's go Boston. Let's go Oilers, taking a break from football with Dr. DeLay. He has 4,000 people in his chat. Crazy. Nice to hear her call. I hear you. I can't imagine. I can't even look at Grossi's chat. It goes so fast. Big Ben. No, not a Steelers fan. I know Dr. DeLay is. Yeah. All right, we're on the Boston feed. Put the T in the haba. All right, 6-1. Shots on goal, Boston. 12:12 to go in the opening period. Behind his own net, Edmonton plays it to the far corner. That was Ingram. Back to the near corner. Pass at the blue line, over the red line, into the near zone. Nurse lost it behind the net. Far circle shot. That was deflected wide. Near circle rebound. That was saved or blocked. Mess in front of the net, and puck is loose in the far boards. Sent around by Edmonton to the near side. And let's see. Kept in at the blue line. Nurse. Puck gets away. And the Bruins flip it to center ice. Now in the O-zone. That was sent behind the boards. Behind the net. Kept in at the blue line. Shot is deflected into the near corner. Passed out to the red line. Boston will take it in their own end. Off the near boards. Pastrnak couldn't get it. Oilers regroup in their own end. They gave the Oilers one shot on goal on that last flurry. Into the nearest circle. Pass sent through the crease into the far corner. Back to the near corner. Back to the blue line. Bouchard keeps it in. No, it's deflected away off the stick of Middlestat. Oilers counter now into the near boards. Puck gets loose to Bouchard at the blue line. Bouchard pass to the near circle. Shot. Big rebound. And Boston takes it behind their own net. 7-4 shots on goal, I guess, coming up according to NHL.com. I may have jumped the gun. There's the seventh. Off the stick of Middlestat. Good save by Ingram. Pass gets away. Now over the blue line towards the net. Far circle to the near circle. Behind the net for Edmonton. Lost the puck. Middlestat again. Pass over the red line. Pass to the far circle. Knocked down by Minton. Puck gets knocked to Loray. Shot. Big rebound. Not frozen. The goalie just got up. Again, Ingram to the blue line or red line, dumped in to the far boards. And sent around to the near corner. Still in the near corner. Sent around the net. Out, not out though. Oilers pinch it in at the blue line. Send a shot wide of the net to the far circle and out. 8-4 shots on goal now in favor of Boston. Blue line shot just above the bar and into the netting. Oh, maybe it hit the bar. 8:50 to go. First period, 1-0 Bruins. We'll get you Pasternak's in a minute. Tommy Maddox is 8. Yeah, okay. Right. The old XFL MVP. I think the Oilers coach needs to let them know they can't. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Gracie, what happened was you see the delaying a game, illegal play by goalie. I'm just going to, because this is the end it happened in. You see those lines behind the red line? I don't know if you can see my cursor. The goalie, he played it like right here at the corner. The goalie can't touch the puck outside of this little trapezoid. It's the old, who is the guy that always moved the puck well? The old New Jersey Devils goalie, Martin Brodeur. It's like a rule to cut down on Martin Brodeur's effectiveness. The goalies aren't allowed to play it in this wedge in the corner. And what happened is Ingram took it like right here, and he swept it through that corner and played it off the board. So they said he touched it. You know, his stick was on the puck as it crossed this little corner. So that's what he got whistled for. So that's an illegal play, you know, by the goalie. So that I wasn't sure what the call was either at first, but then I heard them explain it. I'm like, oh yeah, I didn't even realize he had done that. I thought he was closer to the goal when he made the play, and he was not. So yeah, at first I thought they called delay of game puck over glass, but then I realized no, he just touched it in the corner where the goalies can't. Yeah. Okay, good. I'm hoping I explained it well. I need a more visible cursor. And that's what cost him too, the goal. All right, wide shot by the Oilers. Actually, it's 8-5 on the shots. Yeah, slow start. Nobody had a shot on goal for 3 or more minutes. Off the boards, big rebound. Sent out by the Oilers, though, under 8.5 to go in the first period. Into the ozone. And dumped in. This is going to be icing on the Oilers. 8-14. All right, Sabres underway in Dallas with the 2-1 lead. Byram's 9th, Doan's 11th. Bork's 6th, but that was for Dallas. Avalanche predictably up, oh my gosh, 4-0 after 1 over the Blues. Just unstoppable. Flames 1-0 over the Flyers. Bit of a surprise there. Still early. All right, Oilers finally get it out of their own zone, down 1-0, getting outshot 8-5 into the near corner. Battle for the puck. Draisaitl is there. Bruins skate away with it over the red line. Long cross ice pass to the far corner, sent around the near boards, kept in. Lindholm's shot saved with the blocker, or maybe it was off the post. And then again, that was Elias Lindholm. Pass gets into the crease area, or no, in the slot area, just outside the crease. Bruins got it out, but Nurse kept it in at the blue line. Behind the net, back to the blue line. Long shot off the boards. And the Bruins get it and clear it. Oilers, Nurse has it in the far circle. Nurse takes it in front of the net. Pass to Bouchard. Backhander in. Oilers had to tag up. I think they were going to get called for offsides. 9-5 shots Bruins now. Into the near corner. Behind the net for Boston. Centering pass. They couldn't get a stick on it. Off the boards again. Bruins keep it in. Near circle. Pastrnak passes on the blue line. Far circle shot. Wide of the net. Under 6.5 to go now in the opening period. It's kept in at the blue line again. Zone time at 28 seconds. That's why I put on the Bruins broadcast. They put that timer up for possession. And the Oilers send it down the length of the ice for icing at 6:11. Ow, my knee. Pastrnak heads off. Or, I mean, just to sit on the bench, I meant. 10-5 now. Boston shots on goal. All right, face off. Lindholm didn't win it there. That was, Elias Lindholm. Oilers breakaway into the crease. Do not get the... Where's the puck? Oh, they finally blew it dead. I thought maybe they had a goal for a couple seconds. The ref hadn't made a call. Swayman must have froze it. Let's listen in. McDavid stumped or stonewalled or by Swayman. He tried to deke him, backhand, forehand, and got stuffed. And he froze the puck. Near circle draw in the Boston defensive zone. And they just kicked out Elias Lindholm. Or I'll just say Elias. I don't know how to say it. I'll have to look it up. Now they kicked out an Oiler. Just drop the damn puck. This is so infuriating. This face-off finally won and taken by Boston. Not cleared, though. Bruins keep it in. There's a knockdown, no call. Into the far corner. Back to the blue line. Oh, there is a delayed penalty. Okay, they did call it. Well. All right, Oilers regroup in the neutral zone. Into the near boards. Drop pass to the near circle. McDavid's pass gets stopped by the Bruins. We get the whistle at 5:21. Bruins will be sent to the box. Holding on number 73 of Boston. And we get the media timeout for under 6. Edmonton will have the 5-on-4 man advantage. That is McAvoy holding. Didn't see who he held. Oh. I don't know if I showed it, but we'll do the Pastrnak goal again. Just he sent it in off the goalie. Underneath, behind the red line. Just unbelievable. Bad bounce for the Oilers goalie having a tough night on that one. All right, let's check in. Sabres 2, Stars 1, 12:32 to go in the third. Avalanche just about to get underway in the second period. Leading the Blues 2-0. Flames up 1-0, 2:59 in the first. And that's it for In Progress. We will go through the finals. First intermission. Oh, okay, cool. Enjoy. Well, let's see. You've got less than 2 hours now. I got just under 3 in the Central Time Zone. Yeah, I'll probably still be streaming. I can wish the East Coast Time Zone Happy New Year during this game. Yeah, I got some. We're showing quite a few Bruins fans in attendance. I gotta fix my mic. Excuse me. All right, face off. They have to regroup in their own end. Oilers skated in. McDavid drop pass. Sends it to the blue line. Bouchard to the far side. Oh, puck lost, and Boston clears it down the length of the ice. Under 5 to go in the opening period. All right. Draisaitl passed it. He has it in the near circle. Taken by McDavid. Far side or far circle pass. That is deflected to Draisaitl in the near corner. Thought it was kept in by McDavid, and then Boston sent it out. Picked up by Bouchard. Sent ahead to Draisaitl at the red line. Carried in by McDavid towards the crease. Shot saved, and there was a clear by the defenseman. The puck was just laying there. Another shot deflected wide into the near corner. And Draisaitl gets the pass back. He shoots one to the near post. He got his own rebound and shot it. There should be a bunch of shots getting added for the Oilers soon. Into the near circle. And looking for somebody to pass to. Now in the right outside the crease. Pass to the near circle. Oh, whiffed on a shot by McDavid. Big rebound. And then cleared down the length of the ice by Boston. I think they're going to get more than 2 shots. It does say 10-7. I thought Oilers had more shots than that. Into the near boards. Taken in the near corner. Sent around to the far corner. Kept in at the blue line. We're back to 5-on-5. Behind the Boston net. Back to the blue line. Lost the puck. Bruins going the other way. To the far circle. Sent. Well, off. Cleared to the neutral ice. No shot on goal there. Oilers waste the power play. Pastrnak makes a pass to the far boards. And Oilers regroup in their own end. Pass over the red line. Battle for the puck. Picked up by Pastrnak. He sends a pass into the near corner. And they whistled it dead, I believe, for icing at 2:39 of the first period. Yeah, McDavid's had a couple great opportunities and just not cashed in. Swayman standing tall. Yeah, that one got through him, and then luckily Aspiro cleared it out. Aspirot. I'll have to look up the pronunciation. They say 7-5 scoring chances for the Oilers. All right, taken at the blue line. Now into the near circle. Oilers still have it at the blue line. Pass gets away. Bruins, nope, they still don't get it out. Oilers pass now out of the zone on their own. Sent ahead, skated over the line, near circle. Near corner, battle for the puck. Pass to the red line, taken by Hampus Lindholm. Pass at the blue line. Shot and in. That got by and into the net by Ingram. That was... Who got the goal? Not a good start here for the Oilers at home. Middlestat, his 9th. Are they sure about that? Wait a minute. What number... I showed too much of this replay. Yeah, Middlestat from the near circle may have gone off the near goalpost and in. Beat. Actually, he's a. Wait, no, that's not the blocker side. Beat Ingram. 1:44 to go. 2-0 Boston. Let's see. Oh, good. 3-1 Sabres. Tage Thompson's 19th. 3-1 over the Stars. I need to show the time. Still 9:18 to go. That's good. Pass to the far circle. Return pass. How did the Oilers not score? Or did they? Yes, they... Wait, that's a penalty. No goal. Are you kidding me? How did they not score here? Pass by McDavid. Oh my gosh, it hit the post. Perfect pass by McDavid. And no, I think he just sent it wide or high. I don't think it hit the post. Must have gone into the netting at 118. I mean, Oilers, like all 8 shots of their have been great scoring opportunities. They just can't put it in the net, in the back of the net. Near circle draw. Taken, but actually by McDavid. Pass to the blue line to Bouchard. Long shot, big rebound, and it's frozen by Swayman. 107. 12-9 shots on goal. 4-1 Sabres. Thanks, Gracie. Another Tage Thompson goal, his 19th. Not just over 2 minutes apart. His 20th of the season. Buffalo shocking the world in Dallas. Well, I guess maybe not. It'd be shocking, I guess, if it was in Colorado. Near circle draw. Behind the Bruin net, centered and deflected wide. Bruins take it and dump it in from the red line to the near side. Under a minute remaining in the opening period. Pass to Bouchard. He sends it ahead. Near circle, McDavid towards the net. Gets a good pass, and the Oilers finally get one back. 2-1. Great pass. Great individual effort by Connor McDavid. And finally put in the net by the Oilers, making the score 2-1 Bruins with 40.2 seconds to go in the first period. Just McDavid took it in the near circle, drove to the net, made a great pass. Swayman came out to play McDavid, and a wide open net put in by Hyman, his 12th. So McDavid will pick up the assist.
Time to say goodbye the whole year.
Oh, okay. Can I do it at the intermission? We got like 40 seconds, if that's okay. All right, we'll get to the goal visualizers. Hyman from McDavid and Draisaitl. We'll do all three in a minute. Oh, Tage Thompson is on the U.S. Olympic roster. Oh, okay, that's good. Bruins play it. Stolen by the Oilers. Big rebound off a shot taken by the Bruins out of their own end. Pastrnak passes off the far boards into the far circle. And the Oilers send it up the near boards and out. Draisaitl misplays it. Bruins counter into the near circle. 11 seconds left. Tough angle shot at the net. Oilers have it. 5 seconds to go up the near boards. That should be just about it. They're not going to get a shot off. That's the end of the first. Bruins lead 2-1. Edmonton came back late. And we got pushing and shoving as they're stepping between the players. Loré and Peaky are there. Can't see the Oiler player. Let me get the timer started, though, for the beginning of the second period. Not sure what they called. So 4-1 Sabres. I don't think there'll be any penalties out of that, but we'll see. All right, Happy New Year. Thanks for watching. Cheers to my wife, Sinbin Admin.
Cheers.
Here's to everybody for watching.
For all your hard work.
Thank you. Thanks for watching, supporting this channel. 11 months strong as we head to 2026. Cheers to you all. Good stuff. Thank you. Love you too. Thank you. All right. Let's catch up on the chat here real quick. Again, 7:01 to go in the third in Dallas. 4-1 Sabres. Thompson, again, Gracie just mentioned that Tage Thompson got named to the USA roster for the Olympics. Cheers. Happy New Year. Thank you. Yeah, champagne's not bad. Rather have whiskey and scotch, though. Avalanche all over the Blues. 4-0, almost halfway through the game. 11:40 to go, second period. So here's to 11 months of YouTube live streaming. Thanks for getting me over 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate it. In Calgary, Backlund's 10th from Coronado and Coleman gives the Flames a 1-0 lead on 3 shots. 3 shots for the Flyers as well. Wow. 1-0 Flames after 1. All right, finals earlier, as heard on Sinbin Stream, Capitals 6, Rangers 3 in D.C. In Las Vegas, Predators win on the road 4-2 over the Golden Knights. Excuse me. Another one, as heard on Sinbin Stream, in Anaheim, Lightning 4-3 winners over the Ducks. And in San Jose, Sharks beat the Wild in a shootout 4-3. In Detroit, Red Wings beat the Jets 2-1. We had Dylan Larkin's 21st from Cider and Raymond. Appleton's 5th from Copper and Rasmussen. And Winnipeg made it 2-1, 7:04 into the third. Logan Stanley's 7th from none other than Jonathan Toews, his 8th assist. Some fireworks going on. Yeah, I hear you. I'm sure that'll happen here as well. It's terrible in July. I should say May, June, July, August in the Chicago suburbs. It's like a battlefield. All right. Oh, and in Columbus, the Devils rallied back. They were down 2-0. Hischier, I forgot how to say it. Hischier. It's Hischier. 11th on the power play at 2:49 into the third. Gritsyuk with his 8th, 3:44. Luke Hughes is 4th at 4:45 of the third. So they had rapid fire. They down 2-0 after 2, and they take the lead, and for good, but like not even 5 minutes into the third, 3-2, they hang on over the Blue Jackets. And Sabres have 4:59 to go until they win their 10th game in a row to finish out the 2025 calendar. All right, tomorrow, Capitals Senators at noon. Lightning Kings at 6. Again, 12:05, 6:05. And then the only 9 o'clock, Predators Kraken, 9:05. And I'm going to try to pick out if my voice holds up, pick out a men's basketball game at like 3 o'clock as well. But we'll see. We got 15 votes, 53% for the Oilers, 47% for the Bruins. Did I put the score in? No, I did not. There we go. All right. And then, yeah, Friday. That might be it Friday. I'm going to have my son. So that might be all I do that night. Take some time. I can't remember if I really don't think there was much college basketball on Friday. I'm going to have to double check. We got the Kings game Saturday. Sunday, I don't know if I really want to do the Packer game at noon. I think I'd rather do hockey and maybe just watch the Packers in passing. I think that's what we'll probably do. The game is meaningless. They're not going to. Love is definitely not playing. I doubt Malik Willis is playing. They're probably going to go, you know. Oops. Let's look at, Sunday the 4th. Maybe I'll do that. That Canadian Stars game looks good at 1. Not so much Penguins Blue Jackets. Can't stand the Panthers. I guess I'd root for the Avalanche there. Won't get Knights Hawks, so that's why we're doing Hurricanes Devils. But oh wait, I made a typo there. That should be a J. Let me fix that. Yeah, maybe we'll just do that Montreal Dallas game. I don't know. It's gonna be tough against football, but I just don't care. That Packer game is meaningless. There we go. New Jersey Devils, not New York. Yeah, so I'll think it over. Probably gonna do Canadian Stars Monday. What did I go with? Detroit Ottawa at 6:30 because I just wasn't. The Rangers are meh. And they're terrible at home. Mammoth aren't great. Ducks are slumping. Don't want to watch Tom Wilson on the Caps. Usually Caps games do well, though. No thanks, Kraken Flames. And then Wild Kings. I don't want to do 9:30 games, but that's the latest game. Couldn't do 6 and 8:30, so we'll just do 6:30 and 8:30, I think. But we'll see for now. That's what we're leaning towards. All right, think we'll take a quick break. I'll leave these scores up. That's every game in progress currently. 5-0 Avalanche. Jeez Louise. They are just unstoppable. All right. Now they added some shots. 15-12 Edmonton shots on goal. Oh, yeah, let's do the goals. Pastrnak. I already did this. He sent it off the goalie. We did this one. Do it again, though. From a tough angle. And then Middlestat. He is coming off the bench, number 11. I know it's hard to see with the colors. I get it. Shot from the near circle. Beat blocker side high. And then Hyman got the... Hyman, number 18, got the... On a great pass by McDavid. Wide open net. As Swayman came out to play McDavid. Yeah, I think we can drop this a little more. Let me see. All right, there we go. All right, hope you're enjoying the live stream. Please hit like on the video, considering hitting subscribe on the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, and this will also help me grow the channel. I thank you all for your support. Let me cue up a little music. I'll take a quick break, and then I'll be back. All right, thank you all. we are back. Oh yeah, let's kill the music, new song. All right. Just about set for the second period. The Bruins are retiring 33 for Zdeno Chara on January 15th. All right, just about set. Second period. All right, I thought we would be ready, hopefully soon. Oh, I forgot to get out and get back in at the break. Shoot, let's make sure we're live. Says we are. Center ice draw. Bruins going left to right in white. Oilers in blue, right to left. They steal the puck. Shot blocked into the near corner. Oilers send it back in. They're off. I think they have to tag up. Yeah, they had to tag up. They're offside. Stolen again. They take it back into their own end. Pass to the far boards. Chip gets blocked. Now the dump in from the red line. Swayman out of the net to play the puck behind it and up the near boards. Taken and a pass and dumped in by Boston. Sent behind the net by Ekholm. He gets it right back. He skates it out to the red line and dumps it in for the Oilers. A minute gone by in the second period, and we get a whistle. Maybe it went into the netting. I did not see that whistle, what it was for. No, we got a penalty. High sticking on Minton. All right, so the Oilers head to the power play. Did not see the play. They did not show a replay either. Now we get it. Still unclear. I have no idea. This is such a terrible camera angle. All right, Fraser Minton. High sticking Oilers. Face off to the blue line, Bouchard. 0 for 2 on the power play, 4 shots. Far circle. Pass gets through. Back to the blue line. Pass to the near circle. Centering pass deflected and saved, I guess, right outside the crease. Blue line keeper. Far circle shot blocked into the far corner. Back to the blue line, Bouchard. Far boards at the blue line now. Draisaitl to the near boards. He skates to the near circle. Shot was blocked. And the Bruins clear it down the length of the ice. Hey, thanks, Dan C. Hello. Thanks for the kind words. You too. Hope you have a great 2026. 1 minute to go on the Oiler power play. Pass to the blue line. Nugent-Hopkins. Pass to, right outside the crease and cleared. I think that's Nugent-Hopkins, right? They still got Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, yeah. Getting him and Oliver Ekman-Larsson confused for some reason, and that's silly. Bouchard pass to the near circle. Shot, Draisaitl, big rebound. No, it was Hold on. 7:24 to go. It was Roslovic on the shot. I had the wrong. 28 instead of 29. Boy, did McDavid get tripped in the crease? What was that? 17-12 shots on goal, Edmonton. Face off, but they trailed 2-1. Still 20 seconds on the Edmonton power play. But the Bruins cleared it down the length of the ice. So they'll have time for one last rush, I guess. Ekholm over the red line, taken in. Near boards battle, taken behind the Boston net by the Oilers. Back to 5-on-5. Long shot. Rebound was sent wide. Great opportunity. They didn't cash in, and another wasted power play for the Oilers. Battle for the puck in the far corner. Nurse couldn't dig it out. Finally, the Oilers have it. Pass to the red line. Knocked away by the Bruins. Pastrnak has it. Into the far circle. Looking. Near circle. Shot. Saved. Somebody ran over the goalie. And we're going to get pushing and shoving. Yeah, you had a feeling. I don't know if it happened outside of the crease, maybe. That's not going to matter to the Oilers players or their fans, though. I guess maybe he just dove at the puck. Maybe nobody got into him, Ingram. 17-13 shots on goal, Boston, but they 17-13 shots on goal, Edmonton, but Boston leads 2-1. All right. Near circle face-off. They just kicked an Oiler out of the draw. It was Frederick. In steps Nugent-Hopkins. Boston takes the draw. They send a shot wide behind the net into the far corner. Sent to the neutral ice. Oilers try to get it. Stolen by the Bruins. Pass to the near boards. Geeky with a shot. Blocked by the Oilers into the near boards. Taken over the red line. And picked up by Lindholm. Or no, not Lindholm. Pardon me. That was Peaky. Geeky and Peaky. Peaky passes a long pass by Loray. We got delayed offsides. I guess they did call offsides on the Bruins at 15:47. Yeah, I need to look up some of the pronunciations here. Wait, was there a penalty called? How do you say Loray? I'm assuming it's Loray. Oh, actually, it's Loray. Okay, my bad. Loray. All right, Loray. Okay. Bruins with the, let's see. Oilers with the puck in the near circle. Take it to the blue line. McDavid towards the net. Wraparound attempt blocked. Sent out by the Bruins and picked up by the Oilers. They send it up the near boards. And where's the puck? Because the camera did not follow it. 15-17. I didn't see what the whistle was for.
It's been a fun trip here through Canada, Judd. There's so much hockey going on.
Yeah, Judd Surratt, former Chicago Wolves play-by-play announcer. Son of Bob Surratt, who was a famous Chicago media personality in the Chicago area. Face-off. Ekholm, or no, sorry. Yeah, Ekholm. Thought I had the wrong team. In the near boards. Bruins take it over. Pass ahead, knocked down. Actually, into the far circle. Return pass towards the crease, sent wide on a backhander. Wow, Boston could have easily had a goal there. And we got a penalty called at 14:56. Might be on Edmonton.
Use that powerful stride to get explosion and get possession.
What's the call?
Pass to Saka.
I think Bouchard got called for slashing for Edmonton. I didn't see where it was. Yep, Evan Bouchard slashing. Elias Lindholm, Zaka. Who else on the power play? Keep those name tags up on the power play. I don't understand why they don't do it. Bruins far circle. Centering pass goes through everybody to the near boards. I think they were trying to hit Geeky in the slot. Other way. Drop pass shot. Big save by Swayman. Boston has the puck again. 1 for 2 tonight on the power play. On 3 shots. All right. At the blue line, Bruins have the puck. Geeky to the near circle. Cross ice to the far circle. Return pass off the side of the net. Geeky down low. Pass gets through. Far circle shot. Wide of the mark. Geeky keeps it in. Pass gets away. Shot and cleared by Edmonton down the length of the ice. Under a minute to go on the Bruin power play. All right. Over the red line. Pass to the far boards. Into the far circle. Behind the net. Into the near corner. Bruins keep it in. Lindholm. That was Hampus, number 27, wide of the mark, and the Oilers clear it down the length of the ice. Picked up Hampus Lindholm, a drop pass, carried into the O-zone by Minton, and cleared down the length of the ice again by the Oilers. Only 15 seconds on the Bruins power play left. Lindholm, pass. Taken by, no, can't see. Arvidsson. Blue line keeper. Power play over. Shot deflected in. Not sure if this will be even strength or, yeah, I guess it's going to be even strength. And the Bruins take a 3-1 lead on the road. Maybe Hampus Lindholm with the goal just after the power play expired. And the Oilers in some trouble at home tonight. Yep, he has a goal tonight, so no doubt about that. Well, good comment, Caden. Let's see, it was a drop pass by Minton, taken by Hampus Lindholm, shot sent to the net, deflected. I don't think it was off of any Bruins. I think the Oilers may have tipped it. Yeah, Lindholm's third from Minton and Arvidsson. Pet goes goal. Nice comment. I suppose I should root for Boston anyways. It would help the Kings if the Oilers lost, but I don't know. Just want a good game. That above anything else, I just want a good game. All right, Bruins bring it in again. Already lead 3-1. Battle for the puck in the near corner. Puck goes free right through the crease into the far circle. Oilers get it out over the red line into the O-zone. Far circle, centering pass, gets away. Kept in, but knocked down and out by the Bruins. Bouchard takes it in the far circle. Pass is picked off and sent in, but the Oilers send it right back out. McDavid loses the puck. Bruins going the other way. Over the red line. Near circle. Taken behind the net. That is Steves. Shot wide. Rebound sent around by Peaky to the far corner. Oilers pick it up, send it around. Kept in again by Boston. Blocked. Peaky shoots it. That is wide. Into the far boards. Puck sent to the far corner. Right up the slot. Peaky shot is wide. May have been deflected. Back to the blue line. 37 seconds on the zone time for the Bruins. Right up the middle, shot blocked into the far corner. Peaky scoops it out. Blue line stolen. Oilers going the other way. Oh, how is that not a penalty? 2-on-2. Pass gets away into the near boards. That definitely looked like interference or hooking on the Bruins, a no call. 11 minutes to go in the middle period, so we're almost halfway through this game. The last game on the 2025 NHL calendar, pending the other 8:30 game. All right, sent in by the Oilers to the near boards and sent out by the Bruins. Oilers regroup in their own end. Puck dumped in by the Oilers, sent around the net by McAvoy. Bruins just get it out. Oilers have it. Cross-ice pass. Drop pass in the zone. To the near corner. Blue line keeper. Ekholm sends it towards the net. Deflected into the far or near corner. Make it behind the net now into the far corner. Looking for someone to pass to. That is Roslovic. Oh, broken stick for the Oilers in the far circle. Immediately head to the bench to get another one. And the Bruins dump it in from the blue line. Taken behind the net by the Oilers. Halfway home. 9:50 to go in the middle period. Behind the Boston net. Battle for the puck into the near corner. Big hit in the near corner. Taken out by the Bruins. Oilers get it right back. Turn it right over. Pass off the far boards by the benches. Right in front of Boston's bench. Picked up by the Bruins. That is Zacha. He dumps it in. Oilers play it to the near boards. Now, wait, far corner, and now a pass to the near boards. Taken into the O-zone. Sent around behind the net by Henrique. And Boston with a 3-on-2. And shot got wide of the target by Middlestat. Blue line keeper by Lorai. And Ekholm sends it out to the neutral zone. Lorai plays it to the far boards. Sent in by Kastelik. Bruins pass does not clear the zone. I'm sorry, Oilers pass does not clear the zone. Bruins send a shot towards the net, and it's saved. And we got pushing and shoving after the whistle. Decent save by Ingram. 8:32, 3-1 Bruins, 19-16 Oilers on the shots. All right, we'll cue up the Hampus Lindholm goal, and then I'll catch up on the chat. So number 27 with it. He gets a shot from the far circle and beat. It looked like it was deflected, but if it was deflected, I think it was off an Oiler stick maybe. Very strange. Hopefully they show that again. All right, well, let's go. Whoops, sorry. Caden said, Lau, don't take 2 goals for the Flyers. How often do you change your display name? I haven't changed. Oh, no, you're talking to him. Okay. Gracie, let's see. Did they win? All right, congrats to the Buffalo Sabres. 10 wins in a row. They win in Dallas, of all places. 4-1, dominant fashion over the Stars. Congrats to the Sabres. Only more surprising place would have been Colorado, but that's excellent. 1.5 years. We want 11. Oh, gotcha. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you didn't want that, Caden. All right. Totally fine. Sabres. Let's see. When do the Sabres play? Not Thursday or Friday. Probably Saturday. Sabres in Columbus to play the Blue Jackets. Probably an excellent opportunity to pick up their 12th win in a row. Not all under the new GM, but all but 3 of them, I think, under the new GM. Alrighty. Back from commercial break. Face off, 8.5 to go. Oilers take it from behind their own net, bring it up the far near boards to the red line. Battle for the puck in front of the penalty box. Sent in by the Oilers. Out of his own net, Swayman tries to play it. Tipped with a high stick by the Bruins. And a whistle at 8:10. So what's the call here? Yeah. There's they play Tom Sawyer in Edmonton by Rush. I thought Boston played it with a high stick, but Draisaitl to take the face off. He is up against I think Minton. All right, Nurse carries it in. Shot was wide of the target, deflected into the netting. And Minton and who is that? Minton talking it over with Mangiapane at 8:04. Well, they're off. NHL takes off during this Olympic break, if that's what you're asking. Left foot before midnight. Oh, geez. Thanks for the dad joke. Yeah, 10 straight. And looking to start off 2026 with their 11th. All right, no call here. Just still waiting on this face-off. Draisaitl against Elias and Lindholm. Face-off taken by the Bruins behind their own net to the far corner. Sent out by the Bruins into the ozone. Lindholm missed it. Oilers send it out, but this is icing. And McAvoy got knocked down. He is slow to get up. He's on. Yeah, now he's up. Hopefully he's all right for the Bruins. 7:49 to go, second period. Haven't really called Mangiapane's name all night either. I think he got hit by the puck. I don't think anybody hit that player. Oh my gosh, drop the puck. Who cares, linesman? Lindholm waiting. Man, we are way out. They could zoom in way farther. Won by the Oilers, taken behind their net. Pass up the far boards, deflected into the ozone. Swayman plays it to the far corner. Skated out. Believe that's Geeky. He gets it back in the far circle. Sent it behind the net. Oilers up the near boards. Pass into the near boards. Pasternak behind his own net. He sends it up the far boards. Kept in a blue line by the Oilers. Far circle shot. Blocked, of course, by Hampus Lindholm. And Oilers keep it in at the blue line. Under 7 to go in the middle period. Puck knocked down. Oilers in the near circle. McDavid lost it towards the net Whistle, and I guess held on by Swayman. Thought maybe the Oilers had scored, but not to be. Oh, wait, we got a penalty. All right, slashing on. All right, slashing on Boston. I thought they said, nope, there's no something 9. Must have been Geeky. They don't have another 9 player. It's got to be Geeky on the slash. Any day, NHL, there it is. Morgan Geeky with the slash. Putting the Oilers back on the power play for, geez, how many have they had now? This will be their 5th. 0 for 4. 1 for 3 Boston. So Morgan Geeky on the slash. Oilers head to the power play, but trailing 3-1. Ah, come on. There we go. Oh, man. Whew. All right. No, that's fine. We like dad jokes in the stream. No problem. Any new score predictions? Not by me. Well, it's the stupid linesmen. They just refused to just drop the puck. It was great. A season or two in the 90s, the linesman would just get to the circle, drop the puck. Didn't matter if anybody was ready. It was so good. Canada's currently beating Finland 6-4 in the World Juniors. Wow. Bruins take too many penalties. Well, yeah, there's that. Oilers haven't done anything with it. Yeah, I couldn't tell if he broke Ekholm's stick, but it looked like a good call on the slash. Face off. Puck is in the near boards. Draisaitl dug it out, sent it behind the Bruin net. And no, not sent out. I don't understand that call. Oilers keep it in. Sent right through the crease, through everybody to the near boards. Blue line. Near circle, McDavid down low. Centering pass. Got through to Bouchard. Tough angle shot. Knocked down into the near boards. Puck is out of. They'll have to tag up. McDavid. Oh, late whistle. That was very odd. I thought the Oilers had tagged up. That was a very late whistle. I don't understand that. 20-17 shots on goal for Boston. Yeah, good point. A lot less since Marchand was traded. Yeah, I can't stand that rat. Such a little punk. I know, that's what he wants you to do. All right. Bouchard will skate it out for the Oilers over the red line. His pass gets deflected away, though, and the Bruins clear it down the length of the ice off the stick of McAvoy. Bouchard picks it up again. Under a minute to go on the power play. 5:45 in the second period. McDavid near circle. Shot. Goes wide, I guess, behind the net. McDavid still has the puck to the blue line. Puts it in the near corner behind the boards. Puck is cleared down the length of the ice by the Bruins. Yeah, I think my clock's a little fast. There we go. That's better. Under 30 seconds to go on the Oiler power play. Jeez Louise, this is terrible power play. Another clear. Maybe time for one more rush by the Oilers as they squander yet another power play. Nope, 7 seconds to go. 5 seconds, far circle sent behind the net. Puck cleared to the red line. Out of the box is Geeky. Oilers send it up the near boards. Picked up by Hampus Lindholm. Pass to Peaky. Back to Lindholm. Off the near board. Zacha sends it back. Taken and knocked free into the near boards. Bruins, just a ping pong ball moving around. Missed Geeky. Shot from the far circle. High and wide. Kept in again by the Bruins. 4:10 to go, middle period. Shot by Pastrnak from the blue line. That is blocked. He gets the pass in the near circle. Collision on the near board. Sent out by the Oilers. Picked up by Aspirot. Aspirot. I'll have to look that one up. Oh, hit in the near corner by the Oilers. Zacha took that one. Still kept in. I don't know where the possession time is, but it's been a while for the Bruins. Now sent out again by the Oilers. Under 3.5 to go, middle period. Still 3-1 Boston. Geeky trying to dig it out. Oh, big hit again. Oilers trying to pick up the hitting. Elias Lindholm sends it in. Taken behind the net by the Oilers. That is Stastny waiting for a breakout. And or a line change. Pass gets knocked down. Oilers send it off the near boards. Bruins take over in their own end. Pass to the far side. Sent up. Down the length of the ice. No icing. Stastny sends it up. Bruins keep it in. Blue line pass. Shot. Saved by and frozen finally by Ingram. And pushing and shoving, but nothing too bad. Had 2:40 to go in the second period. Still 3-1 Bruins. Yes. Oh, that, yeah. By Marchand, and it cost them the game. I can't believe he only got a 2-minute minor on that, too. That was so dangerous. He's such a little punk. So happy to see that he cost them the game, at least. I don't know if you saw the game earlier where he got into it with somebody, somehow got their helmet, took it to the penalty box, and ripped off all the straps and then threw it on the ice. And they got through it. Might have been like, I want to say it was like the Mammoth or something, and they had no problem. A teammate gave the guy his helmet, and they fixed it. Oh, for sure, he's leading Florida in points. I don't know. Draisaitl's second in points behind Marchand, I think, but I don't think he's struggling too bad, but maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, yes, for sure. He does it on purpose. That's just his style of play, too. But glad it bit him in the, the butt and cost the Panthers a point. Was more than happy to see that. Yep, we got a shot on goal for Boston, 21-18. Oh yeah. So we gave you the final that the Sabres won. 4-1 Flames over the Flyers in Calgary. Yowza. Avalanche still up 5-0 on the Blues. 15:03 to go. They're just unstoppable, especially at home. So we get to see more Bruins fans in the stands. All right, face off. Edmonton behind their own net. Near boards. Draisaitl pass to the far side. Puck gets knocked free. Down the ice. Picked up by the Oilers. Pass to the red line. Right up the middle for the Oilers. And sent out by the Bruins. Oilers send it in again from the blue line. Behind the net into the near corner. And out by the Bruins. Nurse sends it behind his own net to the far corner. Oilers skate it out. Pass at the red line, deflected. Oilers 3-on-2. Pass to the near circle. Nurse misplays it. And Pastrnak going the other way to the near circle. 2-on-1. Pass gets loose. Easy goal for the Bruins. Jeez Louise. Terrible defense by the Bruins. By the Oilers. 4-1 Bruins. They literally had a 3-on-1 and nothing Ingram could do about it. And terrible defense by the Oilers again. Yep, a 2-on-1 with a trailer at least. No, it was a full 3-on-1. I mean, they didn't. I don't know. Pastrnak had it in the near circle. The defenseman took a dive. Goalie got run over, but he was outside the crease, and Aspero tapped it in.
Great to have him back in the lineup. The Bruins win the majority of their games when he's in the lineup. He's a positive player.
Positive player.
Huge goal late in period two to get a 3-goal lead here at Edmonton. His second goal in 21 games. He's only recent.
Back underway. 4-1 Bruins. Yeah, Aspero on it. Basically a 3-on-1. Pass to the slot sent out by the Oilers into the far boards, sent out. Oilers pass it to the red line. McDavid has it. He takes it to the far circle to the net. Tried to force it 5-hole. Frozen puck by Swayman. Ooh, McDavid. Well, I think he was just disappointed. He is slow to get up. Hopefully he's all right. He took it to the near circle. I think he tripped over Swayman. Maybe was hooked too, but yeah, I think he tripped over the pads of or skate of Swayman. All right, he's up and moving. He's recorded 100 plus points in 8 of his 11 seasons. I didn't realize he had been around that long. Sent behind the net by the Bruins up the far boards. Taken behind the net by the Oilers. Skated out of their own zone over the red line. Bouchard right up the middle. His shot is blocked into the netting. 48.8 to go in the middle period. Aspero from, Pastrnak. I was going to say, how is there no assist on that goal? Just slow to put it in. It was 2-1 Bruins after 1. Now it's 4-1 as we got under a minute remaining in the second period. And they just kicked out Elias Lindholm from the draw. Geeky steps in against Draisaitl. Just drop the puck, man. Stop talking. Drop it. There we go. Finally. Bruins behind the net. To the far corner and out. Taken by the Oilers in their own zone. Sent off the near boards. Bruins counter. Peaky dumps it in. Steered aside by Ingram behind the Oiler net. Under 30 seconds to go in the second period. Over the red line. McDavid passed, blocked into the near corner. Back to the blue line. Ekholm. Pass back to Ekholm. Blue line. Missed McDavid on a pass. Hyman now stolen by the Bruins with 4 seconds to go. That should do it. End of the second period. 4-1 Bruins. As we head to the second intermission. 20 minutes remaining in the 2025 calendar. Bruins 4, Oilers 1. Shots are 24-20 Oilers. So, all right, in the other game, this game much slower. Wait, was that? No. Oh, okay. Flames 4-1 over the Flyers. They're only a little bit ahead, so that game will still be going. Yeah, Sharon Govich on his 8th. Anderson his 8th, both on the power play. They say own goal on Konechny. That's not usually they give it to somebody. That's odd to see that. Huberdeau, his 8th for Calgary. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Wait, why does it say? Yeah, Konechny scored. Must have been an own goal on Calgary. There we go. Huberdeau's 8th, Backlund's 10th. So 4-1 Flames. Avalanche up 5-0 on the Blues. 13:04 to go in Denver, Colorado. Blues currently on a power play. Earlier, Caps 6, Rangers 3, Predators 4, Golden Knights 2. Ducks lose to the Lightning 4-3 in overtime. Wild lose on the road to the Sharks 4-3 in a shootout. Red Wings beat the Jets 2-1. Devils 3-2 winners on the Blue Jackets after trailing 2-0 after 2. Sabres 10th win in a row, 4-1 over the Stars. Bork his 6th. Then it was all Sabres. Doan's 11th. Byram's 9th. Thompson 19 and 20. And the Bruins, Buffalo Sabres win their 10th win in a row. 10th game in a row, 4-1. All right, let's take a look at the 2 goals for the Bruins in the second period. Lindholm, number 27. Oh, yeah, we saw this one. Shot from the far side, or far circle. Just after the penalty had expired on Bouchard. Number 45, Jonathan Esperot. Yep, deflected and just wide open for the tap-in. Yep, Oilers lead 24-20 on the shots. Bruins 22-21 or 22-19 faceoffs, 1 of 3 on the power play. Oilers 0 for 4 on the power play. I thought, okay, they had already counted it. 0 for 4. 10-9 hits Bruins, 12-11 blocked shots Bruins, 10-9 giveaways Oilers, 5-3 takeaways Bruins. Yeah, you know what? I'll just get out of the app and get back in. Oh, forgot to put up the timer. There we go. All right, we'll get right back in. Let's make sure we're not behind. Edmonton won 3-1 in Boston December 18th, so this is the second and final game of the 2-game series. Yeah, we'll just go back with the Bruins. All right, I got to get more water. Take a break soon. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, please be sure to hit the like button on the video or live stream. Consider hitting the subscribe button to the channel. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel to be recommended to other potential viewers, which will help me grow the channel, and I thank you all for your support. No changes in the other scores. Oh, that's right, they're at intermission, but still 5-0 Avalanche. 10-12 to go in the game. Yeah, heck of a month for the Sabres. Only 3 losses in the month. That's good. It's good for Buffalo. Yeah, we might as well take a look at the standings for some updates. Wings 51 points, Lightning 49. Yeah, they won today. Think? Yeah, didn't they? I'm already forgetting. I did the game. Yeah, overtime. Excuse me. Oh, yeah, I was going to look up pronunciations. I forgot. 51, Lightning 49, Canadians 48, Hurricanes 51, Islanders 48, Flyers 47, and they are losing. Capitals 47, Sabres 46, Panthers 45. Sabres 10 straight, 9-9-2 on the road, 12-5-2 at home. 3-0 in shootouts too. +3 goal differential. And they play the Blue Jackets next, so it should be a good game for them to pick up hopefully 2 more points. Let's keep the Panthers out of there. Let's push them out. Would rather it be any of the teams behind them. I mean, well, Sabres and really anybody but Florida. Maybe, I mean, I'd rather Capitals over the Panthers, but I'd rather have any of these other teams. Maybe not. We'll see. Not really on the Bruins. They're not going anywhere. Avalanche have 65 points. They are going to get 30 wins in the 2025 calendar year of the 25-26 season. Unreal. Barring an absolute miracle with 9:51 to go in the third. They'd be 32-7 in 39 games with 67 points. That's unreal. And no regulation losses at home. 57 for the Stars, and the Wild. Actually, if the Wild had won, well, they lost in a shootout, so they did pick up a point on the Stars tonight. If they had won, they would have been a point back of the Stars. Oilers at 46, but probably not going to win here. 45 for the Knights and the Ducks. Oh, no. Sharks have 43. They played 2 more games than the Kings, though, who have got 41. Just ahead of the Predators, who are a game above 500. I mean, the West is so top-heavy. It's really just those top 3, and the rest of the teams are not that great. Like 41 points gets you the last wild card spot for the Kings in the West. That would get you 9th and tied with the Senators in the East. Yeah, I hope so. They are way overdue. Wow. It's just so top heavy. Even 46, which leads the Pacific Division, would just it wouldn't get you a wild card spot because the Oilers have played 1 more game than the Sabres. They got 20 wins, and Buffalo has 21. So, top in the division of the Pacific wouldn't even make the playoffs in the East. It just shows you how top heavy with the Central Division, having the 3 best teams in the league right now. All right, I think that's enough of the standings. I'm going to take a quick break. I will cue up some music. Thanks all for watching and supporting the channel. I appreciate you all. Just checking in on one thing real quick. Well, that's wonderful. My slow internet spins it. Okay, I just want to stop spinning on the ads. Oh my gosh, you gotta be. Why is my internet so slow? All right, thanks. We got 12 likes. I guess I could have. I think I had that without looking through the ads. All right. Yeah, I can't remember what songs I've played. Let me just cue something up. All right, be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. Pardon me. Kill the music. All right, the final 20 minutes in the 2025 calendar year as we get to see Geeky with the smelling salts on the Bruins bench. All right, underway in the third period. Shot by the Oilers, saved by Swayman, sent out the far boards. So they must have added some shots at the intermission. And Swayman on the save at 1937. 26-21. Shots on goal, Edmonton. Yeah, they had a pretty good shot right off the opening third period face-off. Couldn't score, though. Far circle, taken by the Bruins behind the net into the near corner. Bruins, at Oilers keep it in. Pass to the blue line. They turned it over. Bruins on a breakaway. To the far circle, sent right through the crease into the near corner. Oilers counter into the near circle. Draisaitl shot, saved by Swayman. Rebound sent off the far boards. Oilers in the far circle, skating back and forth. Centering pass goes through everybody into the near boards. Nurse has it. He spins, brings it to the near boards. Puck gets away. Sent towards the slot, taken by Geeky, passed out of the zone, into the near corner, behind the Edmonton net. Bruins in the far corner, back to the blue line, pass into the near corner, under 18.5 to go. Pass gets away, and into the near corner. Sent to the blue line. And still kept in. Where's the attack zone time for Boston? That's what this broadcast usually does. Sent out of the zone, so never mind. 27-21 shots on goal. Edmonton still trailing by 3. 2 minutes gone by in the third period. Happy Sabres fan. Welcome. Congrats on 10 wins in a row. And pretty good opportunity in Columbus to get your 11th. Shot in the slot, mess in the crease. Did they blow it dead? Apparently, Swayman eventually froze it. 17:34. Shots are, well, we'll wait for NHL.com to post them. Puck was loose. Yeah. Just couldn't put it in. All right. The Blues break the shutout, and then the Avalanche get the score right back. Dvorsky 6th, and then Nichushkin's 11th. Nichushkin. Still 4-1 Flames over the Flyers as well. Puck is loose in the far boards. Excuse me. Behind the net. McDavid looking back to the blue line. Pass missed Bouchard. He dumps it in, and the Oilers have to tag up. Taken behind the net by Boston. Zadorov just waiting for a breakout or a line change. Pass to the red line. Drop pass. Near circle. Blocked shot into the near boards. Hello, Emperor King. I'm a King fan as well. Welcome aboard. Just like hockey logos and hats, but I am a LA Kings fan in the Chicago area if you're new to the channel. Sent around the boards by the Bruins. Oilers finally get it to neutral ice. Pass off the near boards to Hampus Lindholm, but it's taken away by the Oilers. I'm assuming both teams are getting line changes. And that, who was that with the puck? Now it's sent off the near boards. Swayman plays it to the far corner for the Bruins. Looks like Geeky, his pass gets deflected. Peaky sends it out off the glass. And pass to the far circle. Shot. Good save by Ingram with the blocker. Stolen by the Bruins again. Far circle. Drop pass. And it's in the net. Jeez Louise. That was terrible. It looked like Ingram had it. And then he just juggled it. And it went into the net. I guess... goaltending continues to be an issue for the Edmonton Oilers. Well, are we reviewing this goal? Oh, yeah, this is going to be waived for offsides. In fact, I think they've already waived it. Yeah, they were definitely offsides.
As Steve's come across the blue line. Lindholm's just biding his time. He puts the brakes on. Ready. He gets a little backbeat from Morgan Kiki, and he drifts it at Ingram, who gets a piece, but it has enough on it.
Lindholm 6. That wasn't offside? Are you kidding me? They let it stand? Well, it doesn't matter. It's 5-1, but that looked like offside. Let's go Canada, says Alex. Hello. Hey, what happened with the double? Oh, they did come back. That's right. They were down 2-0 and then they rallied. Good comeback win for the Devils. Sorry, back to the game. It's already over. Sorry. I really thought they were going to waive that goal for offsides, and still be a 3-goal game. But Oilers to Bouchard. Long shot blocked. Bouchard gets the rebound at the blue line. McDavid gets it back to Bouchard again. He slips. I think Pastrnak tripped him, though. This has got to be a penalty. It is. This has got to be a Pastrnak tripping. Yeah, he's already in the box. They just haven't announced it yet. So the Oilers get a power play. They haven't done diddly squat on it, though. 0 for 4. As Pastrnak tripped Bouchard at the blue line. Easiest call. Pastrnak wasn't even going to argue it. He headed straight for the box. All right, Oilers trail 5-1. Yeah, that goal was pretty bad that Ingram gave up. Still waiting for the damn linesman to drop the puck, and now he kicks Draisaitl out of the draw. Why? Why do we do this? It's the one thing that's terrible about hockey are these damn linesmen. Boston, that was Hampus Lindholm who cleared it, but not out. Draisaitl had it briefly. Oilers get a break to the far side and shoot. Pretty good shot and a good save by Ingram. And taken out. And the Bouchard too. Man, Oilers are so disorganized tonight. Except for McDavid. He's put forth the effort. Nobody else really. Bouchard pass to McDavid. Bouchard back to McDavid again. Near a circle, tough angle shot by Draisaitl, saved into the far corner and cleared down the length of the ice. McDavid gets the pass from Ingram. Pass to the near boards. Taken by, I think, Draisaitl to Bouchard again. 24-30 on the shots. Blue line keeper by Bouchard into the near circle. Draisaitl to Bouchard. Over to the far side. 45 seconds on the power play. Under 13.5 to go. Draisaitl's shot deflected wide behind the net. Picked up by the Bruins. Sent over the blue line. And dumped in behind the net where Ingram touches it up. Picked up by Bouchard. I will say Bouchard's finally a plus in the plus minus, so he must be playing better defensively. At the blue, because I remember he was negative for a while. Ekholm with the puck. Ekholm's a pretty good defender too. Cleared out by the Bruins once again. That'll do it on the power play. Picked up by Nurse. Nurse at the red line. 5-on-5. Far circle shot. Deflected in. The Oilers finally answer. 5-on-5 goal makes it 5-2. Home fans happy. But long way to go if they expect to come back. It was a shot from the far circle, beats Swayman to the near post. That's a good shot by Roslovic from the near circle. Just went under the blocker and off the pad and in, I think. 12:38 to go. Again, Roslovic. It says unassisted as of the moment, but that's his 12th on the year. All right, back underway. Just under 12.5 to go. Oilers at the red line. Dump it in from the blue line. Behind the Boston net. Big hit. Far corner. Battle for the puck. Long pass into the near corner. Kept in at the blue line. Picked up by the Bruins in the near circle. Cleared. And picked up next to the net. Sent into the near boards. McDavid into the near corner. Pass to the near boards. Kept in at the blue line. Sent around behind the net. Oh, I haven't said Regula's name all night. Just realized he was out there. Haven't said his name all night. For the Oilers. Icing on Boston at 11:40. Rough times for the Jets. Come on, Oilers. We play Lightning tomorrow. Goody. Oh, are you saying... wait. Oh, the Kings. Yes. Kings, Lightning won today. Well, you beat the East is wide open. They can turn it around. Yeah, Happy New Year to you, Alex. All right, shot saved by Swayman, and we got the under 14 media timeout. They did not update the shots. Was that wide of the net? I don't know. All right, 13 minutes left in 2025, or less than 13 minutes for you guys in the Eastern time zone. Cheers. I got a little bit of champagne left from Sinbin Admin earlier. Probably will have some whiskey after the game. Sorry about the Jets. Yeah. You know, is Hellebuck back, or did he get re-injured? I mean, the West is pretty weak, though, especially the Pacific Division. You know, I mean, the Central, those three are going to make it. Lanch, Stars, and Wild. But, you know, the wild card slots are wide open, and the Pacific Division's wide open, too. Oh, yeah, I was looking up Lorai's pronunciation. There was somebody else I think I kept screwing up, too. Forgot who. Yeah, there's some hard names to say on the Bruins. Yeah, cheers, Alex. Thank you. Yeah, a reminder, New Year's Day, triple header in hockey coming up, maybe adding a men's college basketball game at 3 as well. Hopefully voice holding up, and then we'll back off a little bit. I'll have my son, my youngest son, over the weekend. And not really sure. He does have baseball practice Sunday afternoon. I'm probably going to add a hockey game because I can't imagine trying to sit through that Packer game. I'll probably watch it, but, the game is meaningless. So, all right. They did finally give the Oilers another shot on goal. 32-24, dyslexic moment there, even though I'm not. Center ice face-off. Bruins win the draw and dump it in. Into the near boards. Now taken behind the net by Nurse. Nurse has a sister who plays hockey in the WHL, or whatever their thing is. WPHL, Women's Professional Hockey League. And, of course, his other sister is Kia Nurse, who plays in the WNBA. All right, red line pass. Oilers lose the puck. Taken behind the net by McAvoy. He sends it to the red line. Oilers pass to Draisaitl. Near boards. Centering pass. Gets away. And near corner. Ekholm back to the blue line. Draisaitl sends it to the far boards. Far corner, I meant. Blue line keeper. Looks like Roslovic. I think it's near circle. Bouchard couldn't handle it. Return pass to the far circle. Sent to the near circle. Missed on the shot. Bruins have the puck. And who was that with the puck? Now the Bruins send it to the red line. Dumped in by Kurali. Kurally. 10 minutes to go in the 2025 portion of the season. All right, Oilers take it, dump it in. Bruins send it right back out. This might be icing, and it is on Boston. 9:42 remaining. 33-24 shots on goal. Real quick. All right, Flames up 5-1 on the Flyers with 8:34 to go in Calgary. We have a final to report. Avalanche continue to roll 6-1 over the Blues. I believe they've won 9 straight. They're only one short of what the Sabres are doing. So they've been on a hot streak. Another icing on the Bruins. Yeah, the Avalanche are making everybody look bad, truthfully. Thanks, Alex. Wales said she was trashing me in somebody else's stream. I'm like, come on. Are you kidding me? Go Boston Oilers. Oh, man. I tried so hard. I just couldn't take it anymore. I felt like it was ruining it for everybody. It was for me. It just wasn't fun. All right, that was a pretty good scoring opportunity for the Bruins. How was that not a shot on goal, though? Interesting. Behind the net. I really thought that was a shot on goal and a save. Into the far corner. Attack zone time, 25 seconds, under 9 minutes to go. Bruins center it to the near circle. Hampus Lindholm pass. That gets away in the slot. Sent out by the Oilers. Sent right back in by Lindholm. He gets it to Pasternak. Blue line, not kept in. Oilers counter over the red line to the far circle. Puck gets away, picked up by Middlestat, and sent around to the near boards. Hampus Lindholm sends it behind the net. Picked up by Lorai. Sent out by Pasternak. Back into their own zone for the Oilers. Not out. Over the red line. In front of their own net, the Bruins. Puck picked up by the Oilers to the near circle. Shot. Save. Held on by Swayman. And we get pushing and shoving with 8 minutes to go. Hey, Trisk. Hello again. Yep, shooting but not scoring. But hello, Trisk. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. 8 minutes to go. Oh, you know what? I think we did Lindholm's goal. I don't think we did Roslovic. I can't remember. I know these are hard to see with the white. I understand. But Roslovic from the near circle blasted it. Kind of went under the blocker of Swayman and then off his... It kind of hit his... underneath his blocker and then hit his pad and went in. Or, you know... So again, Calgary up 5-1 on the Flyers. 5:59 to go in that game. This will probably be the last game of the night. Capitals 6, Rangers 3 in DC. In Vegas, Predators 4, Golden Knights 2. Overtime in Anaheim, Ducks Lightning win 4-3. Shootout in San Jose, 4-3 Sharks over the Wild. That was Lightning over the Ducks. Red Wings win at home, 2-1 over the Jets in Detroit. Blue Jackets blow a 2-0 lead after 2 periods. Devils come back and win 3-2 in Columbus. In Dallas, Sabres get their 10th win in a row, 4-1 over the Stars. Avalanche their 9th in a row, 6-1 at home over the Blues. We got a Bruins fan in a Bruins jersey with a red Blue Jays hat on. Interesting. All right. Should be catching up soon here. Bruins wearing their white jerseys. Oilers in almost all blue, but with yellow, orange shoulders and striping. All right, face off. Oilers get it to the blue line. Long shot, saved or blocked into the far corner. Puck is in the near boards. Draisaitl to the near circle. Back to the blue line for Bouchard. Sent around, though, to the far boards and out. Picked up by Edmonton. Dumped in from the red line. Behind the net, Swayman to the near circle. Pass to the red line. Taken in by the Bruins. Far circle shot. Good save by Ingram, and he hangs on with 7:20 to go. Maybe that one was wide of the net. I don't know. Yeah. She changed too. It was like all of a sudden it was just all she was just antagonizing me. It was just like, "Oh, well, please do Blackhawks games. Please do Cubs games." Oh, there was a Bulls game on. It's like, "Well, I don't do NBA anymore. I gave up on it. Told you I'm not going to pay for the Blackhawks. Told you I'm not going to pay for the Cubs." Bruins offsides at 7:12. It was so weird. Yeah, 2 minutes on the East Coast till New Year's in Boston and New York, New Jersey. Big yawn out of a Bruins fan. Yep, I agree. Yawn at the Oilers' effort tonight, that's for sure. Must have been imbibing before the game, I'm thinking. Yep, Happy New Year coming up. Less than 2 minutes in the East Coast. Sent around to the near boards and out. Bruins pass it back into their own end. All right. Oilers dump it in finally into the near corner. Draisaitl gets hit. Nope, that is not Draisaitl. My mistake. Bruins pass it out. Into the near circle. Taken behind the net by Middlestat. Right in front of the Bruins bench. Puck gets loose. Countdown under a minute here in East Coast. 45 seconds to go in the 2025 calendar year on the East Coast of the United States, or Eastern Time Zone. Dumped in behind the net, taken behind the net by the Oilers. They skate it out. Should have put a timer up for the New Year's for the Eastern Time Zone. 5:39 to go in the game. 10 seconds to go in the New Year's or old year. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year, East Coast. Happy 2026. Brother. I got to read that as brother. Unacceptable brother. Just so bizarre. I put up with as much as I can, but I don't know. When it stops being fun for me, that's when I draw the line. That's what happened with somebody else on the channel, too. So, cheers to the Eastern Time Zone. Happy New Year. Happy 2026. Eastern Time Zone. Less than an hour in the 2025 calendar year for the Central Time Zone. We're Central. I was happy New Yearing the Eastern Time Zone because Alex is in the Eastern Time Zone. Excuse me. Love you.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Okay. Thank you. All right. Let's check in on Calgary. 5-1. Flyers on the power play, but only 2:15 to go. We have 5:26. I don't think this game has been taking too long, though. I'm not complaining. Puck is in the... Oh, no. I think we got another Boston goal, 6-2. Yep, first goal of the 2026 calendar for the Bruins as they score after midnight East Coast time. 6-2 as the Oilers fans head for the exit early. Ingram never saw it. Not his fault, though. Just a blast. I think that's Pastrnak, of course. They don't even have it up. Now they have it. His 17th. He's got 2 tonight. 6-2 Boston. Under 5:20 to go. Oh, I know. That was infuriating. I didn't know why that got brought up every time. It was so annoying. All right, Oilers at the neutral zone, over the red line, into the far circle, pass and sent off of Swayman into the far corner. Peaky and Larai. Finally, the Bruins get it out. They're going the other way. And now they swoop back into their own zone to get a line change. Now a pass to the near boards. Pass taken to the near circle. Shot deflected, blocked, sent out by the Oilers. At the red line, Boston takes the puck, dumps it in, and nearly scored again into the far boards, though, and behind the net. Sent around, thank you, Sinvan Admin, and sent behind the net of Edmonton. Now battle in the near corner. 4 minutes to go in this masterpiece. And finally, the puck is frozen, and we got punches being thrown. Kastelik just punched Ekholm. 3:57 to go. About time the Oilers showed some life. And still tugging on the jerseys, not really breaking this one up yet. Zadorov standing to the side. He's not involved. It's really just 3 Bruins and the rest of the Oilers involved. All right, I'm sure there's going to be penalties on this. Be very shocked if they don't, but yeah, Ingram made the save. Then 2 Bruins came after Ekholm, and it was a punch thrown by Kastelik. Ekholm didn't retaliate, though, to his credit. Kastelik still won't shut up. They've sent Mangiapane to the locker room, so he's probably got a misconduct. Truthfully, Kastelik should be gone for throwing the punch. I don't know if he's going. Is there going to be anything called?
Yeah, that's the way the referee should handle it at this point in the game. What don't you think, Judd? Yeah. 6-2, completely in hand for Boston.
Finally, Kastelik heads to the locker room. Good Lord, that took forever. I mean, he threw a punch. He should be gone. Probably just misconducts. Again, Ekholm didn't retaliate, so credit him for not taking the bait from Kastelik. And really, it was only 3 of the Bruins, and really the other 4 Oilers. All right, they say 4-on-4. No idea who's penalized. I guess we'll go with Kastelik. Yeah, they're sending people to the box. I didn't even see an Oiler in the box. We'll go with 47 and 88 then, just to get that out there. All right, 4-on-4 for 2 minutes. I'll try to get the actual penalties called when they post them on NHL.com. All right, 4-on-4. Oilers have the puck at the neutral ice. All right, pass gets away from the Oilers, taken behind the net by Hampus Lindholm. He skates it out, passes to the red line. Geeky pass to Lindholm. His shot is saved by Ingram and sent out by the Oilers. Excuse me. Into the near boards. Champagne bubbles. All right. Bouchard to the, looks like Draisaitl or Roslovic. I can't tell if it's 28 or 29. Pass to Bouchard. 1 minute to go on the, or under a minute on the 4-on-4. Backhander saved by Swayman. And Hampus Lindholm has it. Bruins got at least one change. Taken by Pastrnak behind the net. Stolen by the Oilers. They're going the other way. I can't believe they didn't register any shots here. 30 seconds to go on the 4-on-4. That's steered aside into the near boards. Picked up by Pastrnak. Over the red line into the O-zone. Drop pass to the far circle. Return to Pastrnak. Good block because that net was wide open. Bouchard made a block. Another point blank shot from the slot. Kept in by the Bruins. 4-on-4 is almost over. Sent off the near boards. Isamont and Jones. But I think they're just serving the penalties. It was probably coincidental minors for roughing and game misconducts, not game misconducts. Yeah, Kastelik and Mangiapane. I'm assuming, 2 minutes for roughing, and I'm assuming they got just regular misconducts. Not game misconducts. All right, we're back to 5-on-5. Only a minute and a half. Oh, we got a fight, and it's quickly over because it was tackled to the ice. Holy cow, they did not show much of it. This thing must have been going on, and they just didn't show it on TV for whatever reason. And Jones heads to the locker room. So does Aspero. It is Aspero. All right, I was right. So what was the... Yeah, Aspero and... Yeah, he tackled Jones. I don't blame Jones for throwing. Yeah, and Jones just got tackled by Aspero. I mean, there weren't too many punches thrown or landed there. But it's getting nasty. As Jake Taylor said to Rick Vaughn, let's get nasty in Major League. All right, dumped in by the Bruins. Let's see if we have any more brawls in the last 120 or fights. Long pass ahead. Taken towards the net. Behind the net now. Oilers have the puck. Back to the blue line. Long shot. Deflected it to the near boards. Sent along. Bruins send it behind their own net. Under a minute to go. Actually, let me slow my clock down a little bit. 46 seconds. There we go. Near circle. Tough angle shot wide of the net. Bruins have the puck. And another incident broken up. Zadorov. Let's see. It was Zadorov for the Bruins and Matthias Janmark. Boy, I haven't said Janmark's name all night. He hadn't done crap. I don't know if there's any penalties or if they just broke it up. Where did this happen? Oh, yeah. They were ready. Zadorov threw a punch. He wanted to go. He threw 2 punches on Janmark. No call? I guess nothing for that. 39.4 to go. Oh, man. All right. Back underway. I don't know if the fighting is over, though, despite there only be 30 seconds left in the game. Oh, hard hit at the blue line. And we're going to have another scrum. They're going to have to stop the clock with 19 and a half. They just don't want it to end. And that was, I think that's Nurse. Nurse and who got it? Who took the receiving for Boston? He may be injured. No, I have no idea. 36-29. I wonder if they're adding all these penalties in. Corrali for Boston. He's going to head to the bench too. What is going on here? All right, so they're not even like putting these up. Kastelik, yeah, roughing and misconduct. Mangiapane, yep, misconduct and roughing. There it is. Aspero also fighting. Jones fighting. All right, so they're adding these in. Yeah, these were later. 5 for fighting. Misconducts for Zadorov and Yanmark. Wait, Zadorov and Yanmark, but what about Nurse now? They just haven't gotten to it. Oh, man. Are we going to let these last few seconds tick off, or what's going on? There we go. Down to... My clock was way ahead. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's it. End of the game. 6-2 Boston. I will get to the chat before I end. Boston beats the Oilers. Final score 36-29. Shots on goal. Oilers. Yeah, they're not going to actually show final for a while because I'm sure they're adding in penalties as we speak. Yeah, I'm trying to look. Yep, misconduct for Corrali, so there'll be a misconduct for Nurse as well. I don't know if there's going to be any fines probably. I don't know about suspensions, but the Hudson is partially frozen. Hasn't happened in 7 years. Holy cow. Wow. What's going on for Chicago town or Chicago ice lake ice? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't paid attention to the news. I'll have to look it up. We've had some really warm temperatures though, but I guess that I don't know how much that affects Lake Michigan, but I hear you. All right, so 6-2 is the final. 2-1 in goals. Boston in the third period. Pastrnak had 2. He has 17 on the season. Again, lots of penalties. Nurse and Corrali misconducts with 20 seconds to go, or at 19:40. 36-29 shots on goal. Edmonton, please hit like and subscribe before you head out. 31-30 face-offs, Edmonton. 0 for 5 on the penalty, Edmonton, or power play. 1 of 3 for Boston. 47-43 in the penalty minutes. These might get increased. 18-14 hits, Edmonton. 14-13 block shots, Oilers. 16-13 giveaways, Oilers. 6-4 takeaways. Bruins, they tie the season series at 1-1. That's it for these two teams in the regular season. And let's see. Calgary did win 5-1 over the Flyers. Happy New Year to you and yours. All the best. Let's go 2026. Thanks, Alex. Happy New Year to you, your family, friends as well. Wishing you all the best in 2026. Hey, that kind of rhymes, right? Can't thank you enough on my last live stream of the 2025 calendar. You're welcome, Alex. Thank you for being here. Can't believe we're over 1,000 subs. I really do appreciate everybody's support of the channel. Again, we will be back soon. Just over 12 hours. Just under 13 hours. We'll be back for Capitals Senators. Ugh. We got to watch Tom Wilson again. Hope the Senators beat the piss out of him. And then we will have Lightning Kings at 6 and Predators Kraken at 9. And I'm going to try, voice willing, to do a men's college basketball at 3. And then we have more hockey coming up. Probably we'll add another hockey game Sunday afternoon. I can't see doing football. Most of those games are meaningless. I'd rather do Hurricanes Devils at 6. So I think we will add that Montreal game on Sunday at like 1. So, all right, that's going to do it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting the channel. Happy New Year. Less than 42 minutes left here for me in the Central Time Zone. Signing out. This is Sin Bin Streams, wishing you the best in 2026. So long for now. Hope to see you in the next live stream, and bye-bye. Good night.